Hi. If you're about to retire or you're recently retired, you're probably very interested in what it's like to be in long-term retirement. And you probably checked on YouTube and looked at many of the videos put up by people who talk about retirement. And in particular, what you do after the initial euphoria of being retired passes up and you decide, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? That is very important. And what you're told in these videos is pretty right, I think. My advice is this, and I've been retired for 28 years now. I'm now coming up to 87. Took voluntary redundancy at 59. You have to develop a philosophy of life that you can live with. A philosophy of life that involves both mind, body, and spirit. This is very important because you think to yourself, I'm a mortal human being. Of course, while you are human on planet Earth, your body will grow and then deteriorate. It will blossom and then it will gradually wilt. This is the way it is. However, you can keep your body and mind active right up, I believe, until your final days. But you need to start working on it early. When I knew that my retirement was impending, I'd be out of the workforce, I went back to the gym. I'd been a bit of a gym junkie in my earlier days, but hadn't done much for a few years. So about a year before I went into retirement, I started going back to the gym. And I still go to the gym. Twice a week, pump iron, ride the bike that goes nowhere, and generally keep fit. That's one part of it, keeping your body fit. Also, keep your body supple. Do some yoga stretches, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week. Have a yoga stretching routine at home somewhere. Body, mind and spirit, they're all important. When we're in retirement, these are our days of freedom to do what we want to do. Our earlier life gives us preparation to realise the things that we really love doing, the things that we do for nothing, just for fun. If we can carry these into retirement, we'll have a happy retirement. Now, the real key, I believe, is this. Doing something that you love, that you really love, that you find really enjoyable, yet at the same time benefits other people. This gives you a sense of purpose. In some ways, we are all linked to the whole of humanity. And this is true. Subconsciously, at a very deep level, all human beings are linked. It's our ego minds, our conditioned mind, that keeps us separate from the all. But I'm getting philosophical here. Point is, you will be happy when you're doing something that you love, which makes other people happy. You've had a whole lifetime to work out what that something is. With me, it was, and still is, creative writing, speaking to audiences, and teaching self-knowledge and self-understanding. And that's what I hope I'm doing here to some extent. Making you more aware of the sort of person you really are, because you are a magnificent person, truly. Don't take too much notice of what your ego says you are and you are not. You are a human soul, a part of God herself. Enjoy your life, and don't for a moment think that it will end and all go into nothingness. This is not the case. I've been into self-knowledge and self-understanding for many years now, and I know that you and I go on. You will meet those friends, family, people who have gone before. Keep that in mind. Keep working, keep expanding, keep growing right up to the end of your life. Don't just sit there and wilt and say, I've got nothing else to live for. You've got lives ahead of you yet. Lives. So enjoy this one.